Hi everybody, it's Gail from Gail's Bookish Things. It's been a little while since I've done a video. You know how that goes. This time of the year, we're all busy with activities and planning. Maybe not as many activities as a normal year, but still, there's always stuff to be done around the holiday season. So I finally found a few minutes to make a video, and what I wanted to do was just to show you 3 stencils that I have recently bought. I have mentioned a couple of these already. This is the one, I'm trying to have it not have a glare so much. It's a kind of a stainless steel, so it's really shining off here, the light shining off of it. This is something that I thought was going to be a 3x3 size. I know I read that in the description. After I placed the order, it came back as a 6x6, so I was going to return it. I thought I might use it for my Christmas December daily journal, which is in here. I'll show you that in a second. And I might still, but it was about $10 or $8 or something. And I thought, it's not exactly what I wanted. I wanted something that would fit into a traveler's notebook. So I was going to return it, and I took the steps to do that. And then they just said, whoops. No, we'll refund your money, but you don't have to send it back. So, hey, that's a good deal, huh? This one I ordered on, it's kind of dirty now. I didn't clean it real well. This one I got off of, let's see, eBay, I think. And I just looked up small, like pocket size or something like that. Metal number stencils, and this one came, and I knew it was going to have this kind of aged looking font, I guess. I don't know what you call it when it's numbers, if that's the same. I guess it is, but it's kind of got a rough edge to it. It's not this typical block letter. So, but this is okay. This is kind of fun. It's a little hard to trace around with a Sharpie or something, but it works nicely with ink. With an ink pad. I'll show you that. And then Allie Brown sells these on her Etsy shop, and I want to thank Jen at Jen's TNs for letting me know about this. So I bought a couple. I have one in maybe in here or in my other traveler's notebook, but this is a flexible vinyl type stencil, and it's the common. Yeah, maybe it'll show up nicely on here. Just more blocky, I guess I'd call it. Your basic stencil, number stencil. I like this a lot. I use these all the time. I just like the effect it gives my pages. But there, so here's 3 different sizes. If you're looking for something like this, I just kind of look everywhere. I'm even thinking some like I haven't checked, but like Harbor Freight or something maybe would carry something like this. I would think outside the box. Ideally, this would be a little more like this because I think it would be easier to use on a regular basis. But I kind of think it's kind of cool for, here, let's try it on here for, yeah, that doesn't really show, for holiday stenciling or something out of the ordinary. But this is basically the most usable size. I think that it's pretty sturdy. I would like it to be a metal so that it will hold up really well for years to come, but that's what I could find. Originally I had bought I have one in here. I had bought a one that has the exact same size numbers, but it was longer, so it was just like 2 per row. That one works great. I keep it handy with my journaling and crafting supplies. But I did want something that was a little more compact that would fit in a journal more easily. So let's take a look at these real quick. I just grabbed this new powder puff chalking ink. I'm trying to remember the brand. QuickQuotes.com. I found this at a local craft store. You know what? Instead of getting that one dirty, I'm going to grab my own because that one I may end up using as a gift down the road. Oh, throwing things all over. Okay, so we'll just, I don't even need to use the dauber. I think I'll just kind of go like this. Apply a little pressure so it gets, whoopsie, where the numbers are, instead of all over the stencil only. So that's the kind of look you get with that kind. It probably would have been better if I used this. I was trying to make it quick and easy, and as typical, when I do that, I end up not having as good of results as I want. So let's just, gosh, I can't even grab this thing. Let's just do this. There. That actually works better since I'm doing a smaller area. Just wiping that ink pad across the corner of a page is really nice when you're decorating journal pages, but that method didn't work so well for a specific area. There, isn't that awesome? What I usually do on daily journaling is to just go around something like this with a Sharpie. I'm going to see if I have one here. Here's one. This is not what I typically use, but it'll give you the idea. So, you know, I'll just do that, and then whatever colors I'm using, whatever ink colors, I might get a colored pencil or something and, you know, just color that in with more color if I want. Sometimes I leave them just outlined. Okay, now let's take a look at what this one looks like. It's kind of neat, but I just don't think it's super practical for everyday type journaling if you're on the go with it, because I don't know, just those little rough edges on the numbers I think make it hard, like I said, to trace around. But this kind of stenciling with it, I think works really pretty well. So you can see it is a little like rougher. It looks a little more vintagey, and I really thought that would be fun for my December journaling, especially in the more scrapbooky, I want to call it December daily, that I'm doing inconsistently, but I'm still doing it. But I keep forgetting to get it out because I've had it here on my craft counter to make this movie. Now, let's see how this works. Just ink up my thing here again, and let's do the 5. This is really nice and sturdy, so I feel like you can, you know, press on it and it can hold up with a little bit of, I don't want to say rough treatment, but you know, it's durable enough. And that is actually pretty cool. That's the first time I've actually tried it, and I think that that would work fun, nicely in my December daily, which I'm going to show you now. Let me put this off to the side, just because it's big and bold, and it would be a fun accent for a page. If you're wondering how tall that is, let's take a quick little measure here. About, I'd say about like 1.5 inches. Okay, so what I'm doing, which I probably touched on briefly a little while ago, is I'm kind of doing regular journaling in this book. I've shown you before how I decorated the cover on this. This is, though, where I journal generally, like just thoughts, you know, or something that's going on in our family, around the house, what everybody's doing. I kind of think of it as a little bit of a record of our life. So sometimes I'm very general, like I mentioned, who's working, who's with friends, who's doing this or that. But I'll also elaborate on thoughts and feelings I have as they come up and feel like something I need to put on paper. I don't really, you know, I try to be a little bit discreet with what I've written, but here's kind of what I've been doing. So some washi tape on the edges and I guess it would be better just to hold it down here. I use the same color. Let's see, the berry jam. I keep wanting to call it cranberry. It's just berry jam. There, again, here I just kind of swiped on the ink. I have a lot of washi tapes from last year when I made several junk journals for Christmas time, for December, and so I'm trying to use up a lot of that. It's really fun having that stash, though. I have these stickers from, I think it's Illustrated Faith, so I printed it on clear sticker paper. This is the pumpkin pie equivalent of this. I've shown those before, but I really love that goldeny yellow color. That's among my favorites. And then here I just took the, let's see, where is it? Oh, here we go. I just took this thing and just did dots. I don't know why. I just thought that might be fun. I don't think I really like it that much, but I was just trying different techniques. But I put these really cute stickers from, see, the painted peony Etsy shop. My YouTube friend Carla's daughter does that. Here I did a Christmas snowflake, or just a Christmas snowflake. A snowflake, I did blue because I think white would show up, and here I just took a brighter pink because I wanted to use some of these stickers, and they have a pastel pink. I don't really have a pastel pink in my ink stash, so I did a brighter pink for some contrast. Yellow here with more of her stickers, and so I've done, you know, kind of a lot of that kind of thing going on in here. So that's like the daily thing, and then the December daily I have shown you. But as I got into December, I'm like, I just don't think I have it in me to do that. It's just such weird times, and I'm just weary of everything. But I wasn't going to do it, and I thought, you know what? I saw my friend Donna go to South Shore Paper. She showed the most beautiful Christmas time junk journal, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do my December daily. So Donna, thank you. It's because of you I decided to follow through with this. I just loved how her journal looked. It looked so serene and peaceful, and what I think of Christmas as being ideally. So I went ahead and decided to do my December daily. So I just started with showing some stuff about a light show we did. I have a sticker from an Etsy purchase there, which isn't Christmassy, but I got it in December. I had, well, here, you can see what I do with the number stencils there. This is a glittery ink, and I've used these Illustrated Faith tabs just all over randomly. Oh, I'll hide that. And that's Christmas cards. I'll do things like this. So my son and I went to Kohl's and shared a candy bar. And I've gone to Starbucks, and we've gotten egg bites. So receipts. Here's from a little card I got. And here, you know, nothing real exciting had happened, but I just mentioned about Christmas movies we watched. This is from a Christmas party I went to. And again, watching cheesy Christmas movies. Oops. It's another friend. So here I wrote on the 9th just some words to a Christmas song that I heard on the radio that is very traditional. It was a traditional German carol, that How Great My Joy. I really liked the words, and so I just wrote some of them here and used my sparkly gel pens. And isn't that beautiful? That blue, I love that. Anyway, I just did that. So if a whole lot isn't happening in the day other than the normal stuff that has to be done, I've decided, you know, maybe just to put some Christmas lyrics, or maybe, you know, a little drawing or something like that. But I haven't gotten too far into December yet, so I haven't done a whole lot. This is a little booklet I made last year with scrap tea-dyed paper, or coffee-dyed probably, and stuck it in the tuck spots. So that is how I'm using my December daily. Donna sent me all kinds of little goodies, so today I sat down and had fun playing in my journal. The sticker and the snowflakes are from her. This was on the back of the envelope. She knows, I think, that I like deer because she sent me 3 or 4 little stickers that feature these cute, cute little deer. I love them. And a little bird with a little hat on. So cute. This one. And as you can see, I took some stickers that came with like a traveler's notebook or a MD notebook or something that my friend Vicki had sent me, and I just put some Christmassy words on there. There's another one. A cute little deer. They're standing on his back and decorating his antlers. Let's see. And then the washi tape that she had so nicely packaged these little memorabilia pieces in, or ephemera, I should say. I just stuck that on pages to add a little more interest. I don't want to spend too much time on this because I do have a video on it already, but I just wanted to show you how I use some of these things. And then this is the cutest. Oh, you know what? I think Donna stamped this. I was thinking it was tissue that came like that, but I'm pretty sure she showed a Christmas or evergreen stamp. So I tore off a little piece and glued that on. I think that is so pretty on that brown craft style tissue paper. I like that kind of look. And then she sent me this, so I use that to embellish this page, and I will journal around it or attach more tags and so forth. And then I think the last thing is here. Here's more of the paper that Donna, I'm sure now that I think about it, stamped, and I just tipped it in with this plaid washi. I kind of botched it right there, but I can fix that later. But I love that crinkly, don't you? So I had to put that in there, and that just is a fun decorative page. And that's it. That is what I have been doing. You can see little illustrated faith tabs, maybe sticking out the top there. I think that's fun. It's been fun. You know, I like doing the December daily. I think when we allow ourselves to journal or not, that it ends up being more fun. So in here I'm also keeping track of Christmas cards and so forth that I have sent, so you know I don't miss out on somebody I wanted to send one to. So I just wanted to do, let's see, I have the 9th here, and let me check the date. Today's the 10th, so I thought it might be fun just to go ahead and stamp these big letters on. I don't have a whole lot that's happened today. I did a run to Upstore for my husband's business. You know, so that stuff gets kind of boring to read about, but it is what makes up our life. So sometimes I just quickly mention what I did. That would be one thing. I also made cookie dough. My son has an art class tomorrow, and they can bring snacks. So we made cream cheese cookie dough, or I did. He's going to help me bake them later. Or so I say. I don't know if he will or not. Anyway, so that's a simple couple of things. I think mentioning the cookie dough and mentioning that I got this nice little Christmas card package in the mail will be fun to put on today's December daily or semi-daily journal. So you can see maybe that is not such a bad idea. I kind of like how that looks, actually. It fills up the page a little. I don't have quite as much going on as some years, although we're only at the beginning of the month. So I think that this oversized stencil will be good for, definitely not something I'm going to take with me anywhere, but it definitely is a fun look for a journal like this, where having a big bold number grouping is not a problem. So I will clean these stencils off with a baby wipe, but I just wanted to show you that and just hope that it inspires you to try to go ahead and journal at least some of the things that are going on, or your thoughts, or movies you watch, or books you read, or songs that you enjoy that soothe your soul and encourage you and help you to feel joyful. So thank you for watching. I hope your December is going well. Try to do another video soon, and we'll see you next time. Take care.